I put this one up thinking, nah, no one's going to buy this. Why would someone buy this? But we'll see. It's a cool picture sleeve.
Hey, Bluegrass, can we go thrift shopping?
Hello, YouTube world. My name is Anthony Long. Welcome back to the Bluegrass Picker channel. You came back. Why? I don't know. I'm sure glad you did. What sold on eBay yesterday? I'll go a little different. I'll do the vinyl first. First thing it sold was Genesis, I Can't Dance. I can't sing. I can't dance. And just another Genesis 45 that I knew wouldn't sell, so I kind of put them together. I believe it sold for $9.81. The next thing was Let's Dance by David Bowie. I've got a couple of these up, so someone sent me an offer of $7, and I took it. Next one is Peter Cetera, Glory of Love. Karate Kid 2. Not a very good movie, but the girl in it was really cute, so I liked Karate Kid 2. I watched it quite a few times. For the glory of love. Doo-doo. Billy Joel, Baby Grand with Ray Charles. I keep all Ray Charles 45s, but not the Billy Joel Ray Charles. It's not a very good song, unfortunately. Super cool idea. I mean, I like Billy Joel, but I'm not going to keep his 45. Ray Charles, oh my. He's so awesome. It went for $10. Next one was, I put this one up thinking, nah, no one's going to buy this. Why would someone buy this? But we'll see. It's a cool picture sleeve. Rambo 3. The theme from Rambo 3. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. I think someone bought it for the picture sleeve, though. And I believe that went for $9. That was all the vinyl I had. The next thing was, I don't even know who it is. Therion. It's a CD. And I got it in a Who's Tom Cruise lot. I got a bunch of CDs. I made my money, played double my money already. I've got quite a few left still. But it's some hardcore group, I guess. Heavy metal. Anyway, I looked. It's from a soundtrack. It's got 18 songs. Anyway, I looked it up and it comped fairly high. And it sold for 13 something. Next two are the same sale. Anyway, this is Bobby Witt Jr. And this is something that probably needs to be a little more explained for people that do like sports cards. So just so they know. The classification of a rookie used to always be, it was your first card. You know, Mickey Mantle's first card, I think it was 52 tops. And that's his rookie card. Well, it's changed over time. Like a guy like this, Bobby Witt Jr., he was picked number 2 by the Royals, shortstop, out of high school, which is kind of rare anymore. In baseball, it usually, even if you're top 3 people in the draft, it usually takes 2 to 3 years before you make it to the major leagues. It's just the kind of way it goes. Major leagues are tough, and it takes a lot to get in there and get good enough to be able to handle the pitching. Anyway, so it takes a little time. So what happens is they get drafted. This guy is going to make the majors. So Bowman Tops knows he's going to make the majors. So what they do is they put out, it's called the first Bowman. Now this will show up better. It'll say first Bowman up in the corner. So it's his first card, but it's not his rookie. Not anymore. So what happens is this is the first Bowman, and then the next 2 years, it has his card in there. They're not rookies either. But then this year, if he makes the majors, the next Bowman, it'll say rookie card instead of first Bowman, and that'll be his rookie card. So his rookie card isn't until he actually makes the major leagues, if that makes sense. So when I list this, I shouldn't put rookie card. I put first Bowman. So I've never heard of anybody getting, like, I thought this was rookie and I got it as first Bowman and they get their money back or anything, but it is technically in the card game how it works. So anyway, Uh, he's supposed to make the majors this year, so his card's going to go for a ton of money. Even though a lot of collectors really want the first Bowman, not the rookie, because this is 2019. It's going to, well, 2020. It's going to be 3 years later before he gets his rookie. Anyway, another thing I like to do for my sports cars is I've over time realized that global shipping program. I've had like 5 or 6 cards sell global shipping. It just doesn't happen very often because you know one thing you realize about the U.S. is our prices are really high compared to theirs, so they're getting cards cheaper in other countries than we get them. So selling to other countries isn't going to work. You know what I mean? Uh, because of how inflation and everything works, they can get products cheaper. Uh, so what I have found, the way I sell globally with sports cars is I put it on simple export and I put it to Canada because what I found was the only people really buying my cars were people from Canada. So I just made it cheaper for them. So instead of paying 25, $30 to global shipping, they're paying $12, $11.95 to me, and I'll ship it and it'll cost me $9 or $10 to send it over there. But you get charged $1 just for a transaction overseas. So I put that. Sometimes I bake it into the shipping, which I think they're so happy that it's so much cheaper because a lot of the sports cards guys that sell don't realize this, that you can sell uh, by yourself without global shipping. So I'm just providing a service that other card guys aren't. And so someone bought this one for $39.81, and I had this one up for $42.81, and I relisted it, put it up for $39.81, and it sold about 3 hours later. And that's someone in the United States. And that's another thing that's kind of good is sometimes people pay up for them from Canada, but then it shows as the last sale as $39.81, but they kind of paid up to get it because it's still cheaper because any other route they went, it was with the shipping and everything, it's going to cost them more money. You know what I mean? So it kind of boosts the price up of the cards. So then overall, the cards going to start selling for more money. Anyway, stuff I think about. But, I got these for about less than $10 a piece. When it came out, I bought just gobs of these because I knew eventually, but I knew I was going to have to hold on to them for 3 years. So in the sports card game, that's why people like to do football and basketball because even the best players, guys that you know are going to probably be Hall of Famers if they just stay healthy, it still takes them 3 years before you start getting your money back. In football, it's within that year you start getting your money back. They play and you know pretty quick if they're going to be pretty decent. So there's a big difference between baseball and football when it comes to sports cards. Anyway, my little lesson on some sports cards. But make sure you press that thumbs down button, especially if you made it this far. I'm sure you probably want to push that thumbs down button. But grind on, friends. Seasons, Chris Cornell.
Bye from Bluegrass Pickers. Stay tuned.